press, 3 school shirts, 1 jumper.
Thanks.
And before you ask, he has had a banana as well, but the multivitamin teddy bears were a dead loss.
Ah, where'd you find those?
Back of the cupboard. Expiry 2010.
Oh, you used to love these when you were little. Used to make your hair dead glossy.
Not funny, that. Because you used to spit them out the minute your back was turned.
You
You're
never.
joking.
You little monster.
No. School, come on, look at the time.
Well, chill, first lesson's been cancelled anyway, so some guy's coming in.
Some guy to do what?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. I think it was some sort of talk or something.
Right, well, get a shift on. They don't bring these speakers in for a laugh, you know. Come on.
All right, see you later.
Oh, Lee, just before you go, my dad said he saw you out with Nick last night, said you were looking a bit cosy, but I said you got more sense.
All right, you being the world expert on sense.
He left you high and dry, sold you home from under you.
Yeah, well, we weren't getting on then. We are now. We just needed a break.
Lee, I know you've not been beating him off with a stick lately, but
that's nice,
come
isn't
on,
it?
seriously. Nick Tilsley.
I'll pass on your regards.
Please don't.
There you go.
You should have saved Steve the petrol money.
Hey, I wanted to see you.
Jeez. I'm clucking. I'm no company. Rattling, cold turkey, whatever. I'm best left.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Because, well, we don't need to talk. We can just, you know, be.
Yesterday, I was desperate to talk.
My phone was on silent.
Your phone rang out. You buttoned me. I'm not stupid.
Oh, listen, mate, Amy was doing me head in. I didn't have the headspace. But if I'd have known... I'm really sorry. I hate seeing you like this.
I'll stick around. You'll get used to it.
No. No, that's not true, because things are different now. You've got proper friends. You've got help with the twins. Support when you need it. Abby.
It's too late. I cancelled the visit. I've blown it. And even if I hadn't, I've got enough all to offer him.
That's not true. You've got a lovely home.
Eileen's a lovely home.
Regular wage.
It's a pittance compared to what they used to know. I've got a trade. I'm not cut out for putting on a telephone voice and being nice to idiots.
Right, well, that's it then. We will get you the job back at the garage.
Because I'm such a good prospect.
Kevin will listen.
Oh, you're getting on my nerves now.
If I explain to him how much it means to you...
Why would he listen to you?
Because I'll tell him. I'll tell him that none of this was anything to do with you. You were nowhere near the garage when the laptop went missing, and you didn't even know a Ronan Truman.
Okay, I've done that till I am blue in the face.
Yeah, well, he'll believe me.
Why would anyone in the world believe you?
Well, because I can prove it, actually. Because it was me.
Yeah, it fits, but I'm stumped. What is it? Musical instrument?
You'll have done today's crossword, Ken.
Lusophone. Sounds like something that you'd play in a Victorian parlour.
Pertaining to the Portuguese language. For instance, Angola is a Lusophone country of Africa.
Very good. There's nothing this man doesn't know.
Yes. 2 coffees, please, Roy. He doesn't know that you should be moisturising every day and slapping SPF on every day, even in the winter time. Look at him giving me the side eye. Look, scientific fact, Roy. You don't get this complexion by accident. Do you want another coffee?
No, I'm going to get off. Got to get this back to Sinead. Sticky bun. Some days it's all she fancies. Comfort food.
Speaking of comfort, listen, when Sinead's not in working, OK, I suppose you'll be cranking the heating up.
She usually puts a cardi on first.
What? Daniel, whack it up to tropical, please. People who have chemo need keeping warm, OK? And when the bill comes in, just bung it to me.
No. No, you're already doing enough.
Daniel, when the bill comes in, bung it to me, OK? Along with anything else that she might need to make her feel comfortable.
Look, you're paying her sick pay, the massage on top. She won't let you.
She won't, no, will she? Secret squirrel, right? Now beg her off with the sticky bun.
Told you he'd object.
I'm trying to grind him down.
Well, I hope you can. He's stubborn.
He's proud, Ken. That's a good thing. Leave it with me.
Okay. Is anyone,
Oh, Ken, please, sit down, please. Prove I'm not a pariah.
It's Emma. Take it. It might be work.
No. Oh, You're famous? Don't tell me the hairdressing awards made the Gazette. I don't remember any photographers there, do you? Oh!
Right? So, Claudia, these are for you.
Oh, no, I can't look. I can't look. I mean, who would post something like that? Come on, who would think that was funny?
I did everything I could to put it right.
Apart from tell the truth.
Abby, I've got form. I couldn't risk them putting me back inside.
Oh, it's all right for me, though, eh? Prison's just a revolving door.
Nobody thinks that.
My reputation's long trashed. Who cares if the world thinks I'm hand in glove with a gangster? Hang about, you'd have been on the CCTV. The laptop. It was you. The police came, everyone thought it was me. And you sat by.
I hated myself. Look, I stood up for you every chance that I had. I got Steve to give you that job.
And he's been trying to fire me ever since. It's just lies upon lies.
Yeah, and I felt really guilty.
Not guilty enough to answer your mobile, though. Stop me ringing me dealer. Just guilty in office hours, eh, Trace? Or just get out of my sight before I do something serious.
Hi, Trace. It's good news that he's charging her.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it to turn out like this.
Mum. I thought you'd be pleased. They're sending you home.
Now, I've kept the portions small. Chemo really knocks your appetite, so you want stuff that's light but still full of flavour. Not her. Look, round-the-clock carbs. Oh, look, with icing on.
That's the baby, not me. I'm sure he forgets I'm pregnant half the time. Get yourself to work, you.
You sure you're OK for today? Yeah, of course. I'll follow you over.
Thanks, Robert. It's enough you're giving him time off for the hospital on Friday, but all this food as well. Not everyone's as lucky as us with the bosses, are they?
Well, that's a two-way street. See you soon, love.
Thank you.
See you in a bit. See you over.
All right. Here's the massage voucher. Now, you won't forget...
Oh, I told you, the consultant's giving him the green light, right?
For the salon, but the individual beauticians, just be straight with them, right? Just say, having chemotherapy, I can't book with you unless you're qualified.
I've got a tongue in my head. You're going to be late for service.
One more thing. I never forget that you're pregnant. Laters.
Bye.
How are you feeling? I didn't sleep very well at all last night.
I blame that Prosecco. Tell me, when did all that start? In my day, we used to drink Asti Spumante. We thought we were the height of sophistication.
Oh, sorry, go on, Roy. Now you've got a job to get back to.
She won't be saying that for long when the diary's full and she's run off her feet. Yes, love?
Paper bill, please,
Oh,
Rita.
lovely, yes.
Fine, that's correct.
Thank you, I know I will.
Milk thistle, I believe, is advisable.
Is it that obvious we're hungover?
Well, not to the untrained eye. But it's soothing for the liver. Allegedly, I couldn't attest.
Ditto a fried egg butty. So I'll be seeing you soon.
I shall look forward to it.
Bye.
See you, Roy. Oh, Rita, there's no easy way to say this. I can't go into partnership with Claudia, not after last night.
Oh?
I mean, how can a grown woman be so cruel? You know, that award should have been the highlight of Audrey's career, but instead she just turned it all into a game.
And got a gobful of gerberers for the privilege. Do you know, I looked round, people had clocked what she'd done.
Yeah, well, she won't care. She'll dine out on it. You know, I used to hear Audrey going on about her, and I'd think, oh, you know, it's a case of the green-eyed monster, Claudia's a scream, but, poof.
You're not the only one to be taken in, love. Just remember, a good businesswoman always trusts her instincts.
Well, my instincts are telling me to run a mile. What about you?
Same. You know, you can't put a price on loyalty. Audrey knows that.
Question is, does Claudia?
How about soup?
I couldn't keep it down.
Tracy's a snake. But at least now we know. We can get your name clear, get you back in the garage.
And live happily ever after. Doesn't change anything.
Well, you're feeling rough, right? You can't see it now. But you will. Maybe it's a good thing that the twins have got this trip to Lapland. You know, give us some time to get you back on your feet and that. You're bound to be tired and scared. I know the twins have each other, but they need a mum. They need their mum. And this time, you won't be doing it all alone. I love them just as much as you do. You can take it as slow as you like. Just get it right this time.
I don't know. I can't have done so badly last time, can I? If that's Tracy, or flowers from Tracy, tell her where she can stick them.
Hiya.
Good news travels fast.
How you feeling?
Stupid. Hungry. Sick as a dog. But I'm going to an NA meeting tonight.
Sit down. The hospital says she should stay home and rest.
I want to get back on the wagon.
Yeah, you need to see someone. Either your GP or your counsellor. Is this why you cancelled Charlie and Lexi's visit? Because you're on a bender?
No, I was clean and sober when I made that call.
But, I mean, she wasn't thinking straight. She just had a run of bad luck. Her mate stitched her up.
I can speak for myself, sir.
And after the job went, and she was struggling to find another one, she started thinking that she wasn't good enough. The bottom line is that she wants to be a proper mum for the twins.
I had a wobble. A serious wobble.
It doesn't matter.
See, I told you that, listen.
It doesn't matter how you're feeling. You've relapsed.
Don't do this.
I'm sorry, Abby. You signed a working agreement. You promised to stay clean. You know what it means.
Contact stops.
I mean, you should be giving her credit. You know, she knew her head wasn't in the game, so she called up and cancelled the visit. I mean, that's responsible in my book.
And then she went out and scored, knowing the penalties. The twins need consistency. They need to come first.
Well, she said yes to Lapland, didn't she? They do come first, or all she talks about.
Stop, please. Just... This foster family, the Bolters, they're looking to adopt, right?
You wouldn't. She doesn't mean it. I think they gave her something at the hospital, like a sedative, because this isn't her talking.
I've seen them all together. Charlie and Lexi are happy there.
Well, who wouldn't be? All that pair did was throw cash at him. It's not what family's about.
If I gave them up, is that where they'd go?
So you just roll over? Think! This is massive!
It's likely, but... Abby, Seb's right. You need to think long and hard, because once an adoption placement order's made, there's no going back. There's no visit. There's no contact at all apart from once-a-year letters.
You wouldn't just sell them down the river. They'd carry that rejection round with them forever.
They'd always have each other.
But they won't have you.
Who'd want this? You only stick with me because you know no better.
Stop it! Stop wallowing and grow up. We're the kids, not you.
Seb, take a step back. Your mum's suffering just as much as you are.
You're pathetic.
Sure, Gran likes these. I mean, she's been a bit down recently.
Oh, yeah, I heard. They're flowers. What woman doesn't like receiving flowers?
Have you seen Audrey's video?
Do you know what? You're absolutely right. I'll leave it. I'll get her a bottle.
Look, forget about him. How about I go and get Amy from school? Or we both go, because then we will defo be in her good books, and then we'll take her for tea to that place where you make your own pizzas. And then that is food prepared from fresh ingredients, 0.7E. And then I'll get Mary to watch the shop if you're worried about shutting up early. But we've got to be shown to be making an effort, which is point 18C of the contract.
Oh, I don't know, Steve. I think you should just go. I'm not going to be good company.
How was school?
Eliza Ainsworth jumped out the window in double geography and there was hot dogs for lunch.
Is that it?
He's winding you up, Dad.
Oh, and I'm joining the Navy as well.
No, I'd winding you up.
No, I'm serious. I can sign up at 15 years and 9 months. That's what the talk was about today. It's a guy from the career service. I told him I wanted to learn a trade and see the world and get some money in my pocket. And he said, have you ever thought about the forces?
And you said the Navy was good enough for my dad, it'll be good enough for me.
Now, don't patronise him, Dad. Carry on.
I told you, I'm not uni material, and I don't want to be.
Yeah, well, when you knock around with kids with no ambition, this is what happened.
Now, hang on. You're always banging on about this feckless generation. And here's Si wanting to take up a highly disciplined career.
I knew you might be in favour.
No, Dad, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm as surprised about this as you are. But he spoke to a professional, he's put some thought into it, so let's hear the lad out.
Third time in half an hour. Either you're nicking the potpourri one petal at a time, or you're pregnant.
Oh, well, I hate potpourri, so...
So congratulations are in order.
Depends. Are you a glass half empty kind of person?
Half full.
Yeah, me too. But even I'm struggling with this one.
Oh. Rubbish dad.
No. He's the best. This baby means the world to us, but... I've got cancer. Do you think that's funny?
Snap. Breast. Stage 3. It sucks.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't
Don't
mean
be.
it.
I'm going to beat it. I am beating it. Since I started this alkaline and fasting diet, I've never looked back. Got so much more energy.
Even during chemo?
I sacked that off after 3 rounds. It was destroying me.
Isn't that the point, though? You know, to knock you down, to build you back up again.
It works for some, not for me. The scan anxiety, the sitting waiting by the phone. I'm much happier since I've taken back control.
Morning. What? Oh, look, if you've come to Crow, join the queue. I've just had Gail on the phone from Milan. Apparently, I'm an internet sensation.
Oh, you're better than that, Audrey. You're a meme.
If I knew what that meant, I might be depressed.
Oh, snap out of it, woman. You were gobby and glorious.
Yeah, you play your cards right. You might have a drag queen named after you by next week.
Tawdry rabbit.
Look, we've been talking, and last night has made me realise that I am ambitious, but I'm not ruthless. I thought Claudia was fun. I thought she was going to push me out my comfort zone.
And make us our fortune.
Yeah, but we don't like the way she operates.
Oh.
And Audrey, look, I know me and you might never get the chance to run our own chain of salons, but honestly, I would much rather be partners with you. It wasn't just the Prosecco talking. I've missed you so much.
I've missed you too, sweetheart. It's not that simple, though.
Could be, if we let it.
Sorry, we?
Yeah, look, I meant what I said back then. I am too experienced now to be a junior. I've earned my stripes. But I would love to work with you as equals. And I reckon with Rita's business brain and a little cash injection, we couldn't lose.
What do you say, Audrey? If I promise to be an almost silent partner?
Well, as long as you are. There's only room for one gloriously gobby woman around here, I'm telling you.
Hang on, was that a yes?
Oh, well. Sisters doing it for themselves.
Well, it certainly beats sisters doing each other down, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's. Come on, it'll be fun. And Claudia will be...
Oh,
fuming!
Surprise! Oh, that is one of the most hated words in the English language.
See what you mean.
All right.
Right. Come on, moody chaps. We're taking you out to tea.
Whether you like it or not.
You're right.
The Navy?
Told you she'd go off on Mum.
Lee, think back over the last 2 years. When did you hear him this enthusiastic about anything?
You know, this is, banging on about your adventures with Kieran. You do know it's all lies.
Not him. I went to a careers talk and I've never even thought about the Navy before.
Oh, right, so you're just going to jump at the first scheme that they throw at you? Joe, I'm going to have a word with that school.
You know what, you and Grandad are such phonies. It's all school till they say something you don't like.
There you go. He's got a point there.
Well, it's not mad. I've really looked into it.
Oh, yeah. A 5-minute chat with some loser in a cheap suit. Besides, them careers people, they're just ticking boxes, that's all.
Lee, look, just because we've had crosswords, right, don't take it out on him. Right? This could mean a fresh start for him. He'll get new pals, new skills, new sense of purpose.
Oh, yeah, until some tin pot dictator decides to drop a bomb on another one. You can't get a new son, Peter, and I'm not waving mine off to war.
Please.
No, over my dead body. Your head!
You're like smashing things.
Get out of here before someone... Hey!
Who's in there?
Quick,
Who's
come
there?
back.
I'm phoning the police.
Let him. Shh! What are you doing?
In! Keep it zipped.
Yes. Yes, Beston's Petals, 19 Rosamond Street. Okay.
Abby. What have you done?